Guys, what are we doing in Syria? Seriously, because I'm confused. Well, let's start with the positive, okay? I mean, even back in the day when Assad started this nonsense, I mean, it doesn't take chemical gas, you know, for me to start thinking like this guy's got to go. I mean, he's a butcher and he's a murderer, straight up. I mean, whether he's using barrel bombs, gas, whatever, and whether it's babies, full-grown men, women, it doesn't matter, okay? He's a murderer, all right? A murderer is someone who kills one person. This dude killed like 500,000 people or something. I don't know, some crazy, right? But I know that the number's more than one, okay? And yes, some of them are little babies, all right? But I just don't understand what the strategy is now, okay? So we bombed this thing. Everybody thinks it's great. Even I was like, all right, did something, right? I mean, Obama couldn't get congressional approval. If I remember correctly, he tried to go to the UN, but even Britain was like, nah, not after Iraq, man. I think the only country that said that they would help us out was France or something. So Obama was like, well, let's just go after the weapons themselves. And then, looking back, if we knew everything we knew about Russia now, Kerry would have never trusted Putin to get rid of those weapons. Because then Assad got quiet. He's like, all right, I'm just going to hide them, right? Or that they brought out a bunch of weapons. But clearly he still kept some. So he's a lie. But hey, here we are. And then we sent out this little pinprick strike, which was to send a message. I'm like, cool, it's measured. And the next day, they're sending out planes from the exact same place. They didn't even blow up the runways. And the guy's blowing up the same town. So now what? What's the next step? So now, I don't want to be one of these Monday morning quarterbacks, literally. But what have we actually now accomplished? Because now I see China stepping up their military presence in the area. Russia has cut us off, doesn't want to talk to our planes, so now we might have like mid-air collisions in the area, okay, because the planes aren't talking to each other, all right? Everybody's, like on full alert mode. So what did we now accomplish? If we just don't do anything, then Trump looks impotent. He doesn't like that. He's 70 years old. And but do we want another Iraq? And we're not getting a consistent message from our government. Tillerson said one thing this weekend, and then Nikki Haley said something else. I mean, just tell us. Just tell us. You know what? I have a better idea. Slow down. You shouldn't have jumped the gun. All right? Talk to Congress. Put it in public. Let us know what the strategy is. And then make a rational decision. Okay? Just chill. That's my advice for Twiddler. All right? Because we don't want to see another Iraq situation, but these people are suffering, man. But in the meantime, you know what you could do? You could send some humanitarian aid over instead of cutting the foreign aid budget. And you could also let in some refugees, okay? How about this? If they can't handle a gun, or they need to take care of an infant, start with those, all right? Let them in. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. I just want to know what's going on, all right? Because this is serious stuff, and it could easily spin out of control. All right, later.